Hello, I am m.alshehaby. Today in our After Effects tutorial we will see how to create a dividing moving bar to separate before and after pictures. Easy steps and cool result to show off your YouTube videos. So without any further ado, let's start. I will start by creating a new composition. You can click in here or go to that icon here and click on it. Rename your composition if you want to. I will set my comp size to the full HD, 1920 by 1080, 30 frames per second. My preview resolution is on half, that's alright, and the video duration is 20 seconds. Now to import our pictures, go to File, then Import, then File, or Ctrl-I. Or in this empty part in here, just double click in there. Then import your pictures. Just make sure those two pictures got the same size. I've already resized both of them on Illustrator for the full HD size before I import them. Hold and drag your pictures in your timeline. As both pictures still active, press S from the keyboard to bring up the scale option and start adjusting both pictures together to fit them in your composition. I will just rearrange my pictures. See here, both pictures are matching the same size. Now just select your top picture, select the rectangle tool, and start drawing a mask on the top layer. If you're not familiar with the mask tool and how it works, I have a full tutorial explaining this mask in much details. Feel free to watch it. After you finish your mask, see here you've got mask 1, and that's what we're gonna use in our animation. Before I do anything with my mask, press on Ctrl-R to show the ruler, then grab one vertical guide and place it exactly where your mask starts. Then make sure your timeline indicator is still at the beginning. Open Mask 1 drop menu, select Mask Path, click on the stopwatch to create your first keyframe. Move your timeline indicator about 4 seconds further. Get the selection tool, shortcut V, double click on the side of your mask, hold your mask and move it towards the end of your comb. Once you stop, you will get a second keyframe. Then make sure you grab another guide and place it exactly again where your mask stops, because later on we will need those guides to place our dividing bar. Move your timeline indicator another 4 seconds further. Double click on the left side of your mask, then take your mask all the way back again. Once you stop, you will get your third keyframe, then grab a guide and place it wherever your mask stops again. 3 seconds further and I will create my fourth keyframe. Then double click on the side of your mask, grab your mask and move it to the 2/3 of your picture. Don't forget to grab another guide and place it in there as well. Three seconds further. Double click on your mask and take it back to the first third of your picture. Another guide in here. Another 3 seconds further and take your mask to the middle of your comb. Then take another guide and place it in there. Select all your keyframes, right click, keyframe assistant, easy ease them, or press on F9. Now you can play your animation, showing before and after. Now let's add our divide and moving bar to our video to give it some cool look. Click anywhere to make sure you deselect anything you're selecting. Then right click here, go to new, then choose solid. Make sure you have the same height as your comb, 1080. And here you can choose the color of your bar. I will leave it on white. Take the right side of your layer and fold it as much as you want to create your bar. I think this size is good enough. Now take this bar and place on the top of your first guide. And that's where your mask is supposed to start. And this way we can start both animations together. Both of the mask and the bar. And that's why we've got those guides in the first place. And as your solid layer is active, press P from the keyboard to bring up the position option. Also select the other layer and press U from the keyboard to show all your keyframes. Select your bar layer. As your timeline indicator at the beginning, press on the stopwatch to create your first keyframe. And from this arrow here, click on it to move to the next keyframe. This way you make sure you are exactly on the second keyframe. Now move your bar across your comb as you're pressing on Shift and place it exactly on the last guide. And that's where our mask stops first time. This way you've created your second keyframe on the same position as the mask's keyframe. Select both keyframes, easy ease them. Click again on that arrow to take you to the next keyframe. Then move your bar and place on the second guide where your mask stops to get your second keyframe. Click on the arrow again, move to the next keyframe. Take your bar again and move it as you're pressing on Shift and place it on the next guide. Every time you're moving your bar, you're creating a new keyframe. Now with the same arrow, move to the next keyframe. Move your bar accordingly. Place it on the third guide from the left side. Click on the arrow one more time to move to the last keyframe. Move your bar to the last guide. This way I make sure that the white bar is moving and animating at the same time with the same speed like the mask. Because we've created all the keyframes on the same levels. I will just hide my guides, put my preview panel back to fit, then press on the space bar to see your animation. See how the bar is moving exactly as the mask is moving? It looks cool and it looks professional. If you turn off the eye from the bar layer, you will see it's placed exactly where the mask is. Wherever you stop with your timeline indicator, your bar will be on the same position. That was it for our video today. We've created a moving dividing bar across our comb to separate before and after pictures. Tune in with me for more tutorials coming soon. Till next video, have a great day.